Hey guys, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Kathleen.
And welcome to the channel.
Yes, so today, as you can see, we have something very big to unbox for you guys. And it is PROPLICA. So we don't have, it is different from the usual things that we usually unbox. And so we don't have a lot of replicas in our collection. We just have one, which is Lucille, the bat from The Walking Dead, which is Negan's bat that has barbed wire around it. And today we have this one.
Yes.
Which is...
So, of course, you've already seen it from the box. This is the PROPLICA of the Nichirin Sword of Tanjiro Kamado. So basically, it's a 1-to-1 scale. So this is what a real scaled sword would be like if you buy one in real life. So it's made out of, I think, PVC, some metal parts, and other hard plastics. I had to get this because when I saw this at Mainstream Manila, by the way, thank you very much Mainstream Manila for this one. And yeah, when I saw this in their store, I missed out on the first wave of this one. So this was re-released again. And that sold out really quickly. And you can actually see this being sold in higher prices now. But I was lucky enough to get one at SRP. So thank you very much again, Mainstream Manila.
Thank you, Mainstream.
Yeah. So yeah, with that in mind, let's take a look at the box first, and then we'll open the sword. So for the front, as you can see here, we have Tanjiro's photo, and of course the photo of the sword. It also comes with the base, and it says PROPLICA Nichirin Sword, Tanjiro Kamado. And on the other side, we have, of course, Tanjiro holding the sword. So yeah, you'll know that it's his sword. So if you wanna just display it like that, it's going to look cool. But of course, this is meant to be displayed outside the box. At the back, I think this is the back. So yeah, you'll see here all of the specs, but it's in Japanese, so I actually can't read it.
Read it.
So, but here there's one sticker in English. So it says that you need 2 AAA batteries for this sword. So why do you need it? Because on the other side, it says here that it has sound, music, and voice, and the scale, of course, of the sword. And we'll get the Tamashii Nation logo, Bandai, and of course the quality and this. I think this is the license logo. And on the other side,
here we have the Demon Slayer logo, and it says PROPLICA on top here.
Yes, and I don't know what this says, but it's in Japanese. So yeah, and this is what the sword would look like when you take it out of the box. So yeah, that's the box. The top part doesn't have anything. It just has some writings on it, but nothing too serious. So yeah,
so I'm so excited to unbox this. So
this is my unboxing knife, so you'll see how small it is compared to the sword. So yeah, I don't know if it's okay just to open one side. So, or do we need to open both? I don't know. Okay. Oh, it even has the photo of the one who created the sword.
The swordsmith.
The swordsmith.
At the flap.
And
what's his name?
I forgot their names. So this is also the other one. It has its master. Yeah. So,
Tanjiro's mentor.
Mentor. So yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's put that down first. So we'll be greeted with another box with some tape. Okay, I already closed my knife. Let's see. Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, so it's going to look like this when you open it. And you'll get a manual. And let's read that later. Let's take the sword out first. Tape. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has tape.
You have to cut it here.
Cut it. I have 1/4 of the base. Let's figure it out later. And we'll get, of course, it's not sharp, by the way. Get the sword.
Wow.
Okay, it's very nice.
So awesome.
Yes, actually looks like a real sword. So let
It
me
does, yes.
read the manual first. So you'll get this one in color, and let's see what it is. Okay, some information about Tanjiro and his sword and his style.
And you cannot
of course,
read it?
it's in Japanese. So you'll have this awesome manual, and yeah, it's supposed to be displayed like this. And of course, you need 2 AA batteries for this one, so you can actually open the grip of the sword. So it says here there are slots you can remove. So yeah. So for the grip cover, there you go. You can easily remove it. Okay, there you have it. Okay, you also need a screwdriver for this one. So luckily I have one here. Okay, so
Thank God for a Swiss knife.
yes. Okay, so you have to put 2 batteries in. So, and we can. Okay, you can hear Tanjiro speaking. Okay, there you go. So before we play with the sword, okay, it's not that heavy, by the way. It's quite light.
It's very light.
Yeah. So I can see some metal parts here because when you touch it, it's cold. So there's metal here. And yeah, most of this are made out of plastic. It's PVC, like the blade guard and the blade itself, but it looks very nice. It actually looks like metal, even if it's not. So it's very cool. The sword is blunt, of course.
Yes.
Because in real life, if you're going to buy a real samurai sword, it's going to be blunt because you can't buy it sharpened. But you can actually ask someone to sharpen it for you. But by default, if you're going to buy a sword, a real sword, it's going to be blunt.
The tip is a bit sharp though, so you have to be careful with that.
Yeah. So, and you can see here, this side is really shiny and
smooth and shiny.
So they actually replicated how a real samurai sword would look like. Here we have some metal parts here because when you hold it, it's cold. The blade guards, some of it are also metal, but most of it, like this top part, is hard plastic.
And Tanjiro's looks like a wagon wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very simple design
Yeah.
for his blade guard. And of course, as you saw earlier, you can actually split this into 2. So it's really not a leather, but it looks like it when you hold it. It kind of feels like it's plasticky. But
Feels like plastic.
it feels like plastic. But if you're going to look at it, it actually looks like it's leather. So it's still really good. It's a nice replica of the sword. So with this, as we showed earlier, you can put batteries in because it has music and you can actually hear Tanjiro speaking when you're, I think it has 2 buttons, I think. Do anything. Okay.
Gambare, Tanjiro.
Okay. I don't know how many sounds and music it has, so let's just try it out.
Oh, so it has a sword slashing sound too.
Yeah. Another one. Is it the same?
No, it's a different.
Okay.
Oh, it has different sword slashing sounds.
Is it random? Yeah, it random.
Yes. It's not very loud.
Yeah, it's not very loud. I think because it's the what do you call this? The handle impedes the speakers inside, so you kind of have to listen to it closely for you to hear it.
Yes. Let's try it. Okay.
I hope you can hear it. But I'll try to record it later and put it here while we're playing with it.
俺はその怪我が痛くて痛くてたまらないんだよ俺はもう本当にずっと我慢してた全員の女の子から引き剥がした時も声を張った時もすごい痛いのを我慢してた
Okay, so I think these are Tanjiro's famous lines from
Yeah.
the anime.
Okay, so you can press the theme song. Press and hold the button B. So the button B is the higher one here at the back. So press and hold, and then the theme song will start to play. Oh, okay. Okay, we need to stop it because we don't want to get copyrighted for this one.
Okay.
So press button B again to stop. Okay. Okay, there you go.
It's so nice.
Yeah. So there's so many here. So they have a guide here on how to activate it. But I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, more or less 10. Because it says here 10 forms of water breathing will be activated.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have more or less 15. Yeah.
So it says here what Tanjiro says.
Yeah, makes up.
Voices that Tanjiro makes up his mind.
Yeah.
Voices that Tanjiro encourages
Okay.
himself.
17 kinds of Tanjiro's voice. Just in
17
one
kinds,
button.
okay.
So,
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So I'm
17
not sure if we can let you hear it. I'll try to record everything if you want to
Okay.
hear it.
Yeah.
So it's going to turn off after 3 minutes. It says here to conserve the battery, so you don't have to open it and remove the battery all the time. So yeah. So I'm very happy with this sword so far. So how about
Yeah,
you?
me too. This is so fun.
Yeah.
Especially it has sounds and you can hear Tanjiro's voice
Yeah.
and his famous lines from the anime.
If you are a Demon Slayer fan, and of course, like us, we have a big collection of Demon Slayer stuff. So this is going to be a great addition to it. So
It looks really nice too.
Yeah.
I love the black, shiny color. Of course, we know Tanjiro's sword is black because Nichirin swords change color depending on who is using it.
yeah.
And when Tanjiro used it, it became black. It was actually a bad omen, but
And yeah, I'm very happy with it. For the price that I got it for, it's totally worth it.
okay.
Yes. So before I forget, I want to thank Mainstream Manila for this PROPLICA sword of Tanjiro Kamado. Thank you very much, Mainstream Manila. I'll put a link down in the description on how you can get this awesome PROPLICA sword.
Please do not forget to check out our website for more information about this Nichirin sword. And of course, you can also check out great deals over there. So head on over to outofboxcollector.com.
So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm David.
And I'm Kathleen.
And always remember
to unbox your toys.